I had to run to my office this morning and do something about my laptop. I decided to trip out. So I said, let me run over here. You run downtown and get this out. So let me hop on and see what everybody is doing this morning. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Some deep people say, thank goodness it's Friday. Well, why you can't say God? It's not in vain. Thank God it's Friday. What's up, Ann? Happy birthday. Happy heavenly birthday to your husband, Queen Ann Brock. I saw your post. Good to see you this morning. What's up, Nicole? Nothing's going on. We chilling. Good morning, Lady Chaplain. Wild Card is in the building. Asia. Or is that Aisha? Aisha. Ooh, it's kind of hot in this car. Hold on. A little warm. You see, I just threw on anything, just to run into the office real quick. Run out. Well, didn't our hearts burn within as we walked and prayed along the way last night? I don't know if you guys got the memo, but I was on CTV Conscious last night. He come hitting me up talking about, am I okay? You okay? I know your man took a L, talking about TD Jakes. First of all, he ain't my man. I'm studying the case like everybody else is studying the case. Why are you walking on the freeway, sir? Oh, he ain't got no drawers on. Oh, drugs is a beast, y'all. Drugs is something that my stuff may go in and out real quick. Right here in this area. So hold on. But yeah, I'm talking about, I'm checking on you. He said, you want to hop on? We can talk. I said, hey, I'll hop on. We can talk about it. So we chit-chatted about it, and eventually, I can't see Larry in the chat because I'm blocked. He blocked me, but I can only see his comments if someone puts them on the screen. Then I can see that he's in the chat. And then Larry hits the link. So that was a cool little exchange. Oh, thank you, Dayton. It's my Mexico hoodie. On Guadalmera. You didn't watch the TV? It was like Larry was. It was like Larry was clear. What you mean? Oh yeah. That's what he was saying. Ain't nobody clear. Ain't nobody cleared yet. We barely started. They just denied the motion. Well, Dwayne finally was able to retain an attorney yesterday. He finally got all that together. So he finally... Why are you going so fast? You might want to slow down, sir. He was finally able to get an attorney yesterday. So, happy for him. You're very much reminding Orlando Brown. Yep, heard that before. I will toss your salad like Olive Garden and savor the breadsticks afterwards. Well, I do love those breadsticks at Olive Garden. They're quite tasty. Then you make sure you get you some Alfredo sauce on the side, and you dip the breadstick in the Alfredo sauce. Hey, Sean. It's too rebels and unintelligible. Oh, God. Jesus. That show was a hot mess. That confused. We were talking about he's a journalist was ridiculous. Oh, God. What's up, Tashi? It was interesting. It's always an interest, and I always have to be prepared with conscience because he always got a few things up his sleeve. But even though I don't think that was talked about, like to bring later, break down a few things, and they do to be in the building. What do you mean? Paying them to be in the building? Like last night? They're paying these to be. Oh, his bulldog. Duh. I said building. Well, I think they definitely are benefiting. I believe. Because listen, I believe. Like I say, I don't go hard like that for Jakes. My thing is, I've always said that there's a little smoke and fire around there, but we need to call a thing now. No. You missed the meeting. You got to go over there and check it out, Tashi. What's up, Miss Candace? Good to see you. Y'all double tap the screen for me, and if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button on top and join the St. James Show for me. I ain't gonna be on here long. I just had to run to the office to get my laptop together, my work laptop together, and I wasn't staying there. I'm like, nope, I ain't staying here. I'm going back home. Think he's him. I can't take much of. Oh, thinks he's what? Oh, just him, like the guy, the one, or Jake's? Which one you talking about, Dave? Where's the meeting? Well, like I said, we had I was on Conscious TV last night. I put it on the community wall, so if it's on my community wall, you can just click on the live. And people talking about people was clear, giving people a green check marks, like they done won already. The battle is won, and the victory. What they say? The war's not over. But we won another battle. I don't even know if that ain't winning a battle. Ain't nothing. Ain't winning no battle. We still in the preliminary stages. This is all preliminary now. Wrong channel at first. If you were, I thought I was on the wrong channel. Oh, at first, if you were good, then yeah. Then you have been. Bias. I watched the big. I was at work. Okay. Oh, James. But you know what? On the perspective that Pam was giving in regards to justification of that $6 million. I mean, I understand what she was saying, but I still ain't agreeing to him sending $6 million. And I think people are they get kind of confused a little bit with Pam, because Pam is she says she's worked in both sides, prosecution side, defendant side, but she's more, I believe, a defense attorney. So you are going to whether your client is wrong or right, you are going to push everything you can to make them be in a better light, to win the case. So I understand it. She has a theory. I got a theory. I'm not an attorney. She's an attorney. So whatever. Oh, Nicole. I told her she be getting ate up in my chat. I told her that last night. I said, they be eating you up in my chat, girl. they be wearing you thin. After strategy and said what said about CT and Larry didn't defend him. CT took whole food. Well, the rest of Larry Creeper of mine. So these demand letters are completely in order. Well, according to her, she doesn't, according to what they told us, She broke down what she would put in a demand letter and why she would put that in the demand letter. With him having to go to jail, he had to go to jail. He had to molest some people because, not her words, but my theory, he had to molest some boys and be convicted. And since he went to jail, now he needs to be paid because, in the beginning, he did this because of Jake's and his crew. They groomed him into molesting. So now he can go back and say, I would have had a better life. Everything would have been roses for me. I would have been making all this big money. And now that I had to go to prison for being convicted of being a pedo because these people back in the day groomed me. Why are you going so fast? Are you going to hit them? Everybody's going crazy this morning. So I'm like, okay, all right. Sure. He cussed you out, Patty. Why he cuss you out? I said the name of Larry made a statement regarding my opinion. I know if Golden I will go again. He needs to stop. Waiting until he was grown to act up. Listen here, Sean. And one thing that I was listening to Marcellus this morning for his replay, and one thing that he said that is so true, the truth in court doesn't matter. It's about the law, about how you present things according to the law. There's a lot of people in prison that told the truth. Okay? There's a lot of people who lost a lot of cases that told the truth. So sometimes the truth isn't what's going to win the case. It is how it's presented in court and what can be considered against the law. So, good morning, Soul Cosmic. Yeah. Do you, Ray? Where'd you get it from? I'll reveal the sources if you say it right. I'll confirm or deny. I got to say, it's what's believed. Okay. Yeah, it's what's believed. It's what's, how it is put in court for you to believe it. So, it's interesting. That live, I rewatched it. That was the highlight of that live. We rewatched it this morning. What was the highlight, Marcus? You ain't over there at Amazon working today? Yeah, so, I think it was a pretty decent live, And and what some of them people over there in that chat, I tell you, they just hate me. And it's like, girl, go on about your way. Why are y'all so invested? And then they want to pigeonhole you into a flat out dead opinion. And it's like, no, I can think what I want to think. And guess what? Opinions do change. You may change your opinion when offered additional information, but I wasn't changing my opinion to what I thought about the case, what I thought about Jake's, what I thought about Larry. It's just what I think. And I held to that. But then people, they be so invested. I'll be like, oh, you okay? That one chick, she's like a piranha. Just, girl, back up. Leah was trying to be in the chat, trying to woo bang for me. I wish she would have got a little bit more gutter. Get these folk. Get them, because they ain't got no reason. And it's like, if I was invited to the platform, why are you being so ugly? The host ain't being ugly like that to me. Why are you being so invested and ugly? care how you put it, how you know how intelligent you think you are, you're an idiot. Because you're too invested in me. Get a life. Why do you keep bidding? What you writing, disciple? They keep blocking your YouTube keeps blocking your posts. What do you put? Hating use good sign because they. Oh, okay. I don't know. See if we had a sub mod. So if we had a sub mode. So. Oh, so you can get in there and type. Oh, okay, gotcha. What's up, Eric Maurice Clark? Are you in Detroit? I remember you said you were going to Detroit to do a bunch of interviews. Did you interview Lisa Page Brooks yet? Did you see Tasha Page? Don't you be rubbed up on her. You know what happens. You know, you don't be rubbing up on Tasha Page Lockhart, Eric. You'll find yourself, you know, trying to get some cash. She tried to get some cash from you. They hate you because they haven't lines to LAR. Larry doesn't give a darn. No, it is like they woo banging for him, and Larry ain't thinking about y'all. He ain't hardly thinking about y'all while y'all over here trying to wear me out because of my opinion. And then they gonna just force me to say I'm on Jake's side. Go somewhere with Jake's and go somewhere with your life. Beat it. Y'all just doing too much. If it's not there, send me the live. Next time, if I'm not there. Oh, okay. Okay, I will, Sean. Your team. Right. Oh, good, Eric. I can't wait to see it. You haven't posted the interviews yet, right? People see you. Just like Mother said, people see right through you. Okay. Just like Mother said, who's Mother? People see. Okay, I think you're a hater. We may have to get you out of here because I think I know what Mother you talking about. So you and Mother get on over there. Thank you, T. Davis. What's up, Pastor Stephen McNeil? Good to see you. I said for such a rent-free in these folks. I mean, I'm living the life of rent-free luxury in these folks' head, Tashi. Yeah, we ain't, and that's what I wish we really get that in the heads. We not on nobody's fault. We just knows, and we just gonna talk about it because it's here. All right, we just gonna talk about it. View deleted. Oh yeah, they needed to be bounced up out. I saw you at the other house and immediately changed the channel last night. I know what they're... Oh, Capricorn girl, you wasn't going to hang out with me for a while? Oh, yeah, the mods. Yeah. Listen, even they were trying to get a little interesting. Oh, I clipped them. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I clipped them. I put them on a 24-hour timeout, so maybe if they'll come back with a praying spirit next time, they would and sit down and be quiet and keep it to themselves. They're just like you because you can't be influenced. You have a mind of your own. You don't dismiss your thoughts and opinions based on propaganda. No, and I'm going to continue to be like that. That's right, Ray. Pow. I want that. Oh, you can have it. I'm getting ready for Anita Wilson. Oh, yes. Here in 17 degrees. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh. Where is that other thing in the house? Or is it back here? Oh, here it is. Oh, I got it. Thought I was going to have to. Here we go. Oh, no. I want to toss that salad and tickle that. Oh, no, we're going to get you out of here. You're not tossing those salads over here. We're going to get you out of here. You already said you want to eat my bread basket like Olive Garden or something. I don't know what you said. I told you to get a little Alfredo sauce and dip them sticks in Alfredo sauce over that Olive Garden, and it'll bless your spirit. Yes, it will. It will bless your spirit. Eating my goodies. My goodies. My goodies. Oh, my goodies. Beat it, Curtis. Not around here. Ow! He's a what? What's this going on? I don't know. They done gone crazy, Ray. They done gone crazy. They call me Crazy Joe. They call me Crazy Joe. Ow! He used to be down and cool off. They better cool off and chill out. What time for them people? Oh, let me see if I can get on this thing. Let's see here. Let me try to put this on here. Uh-oh. There we go. They be after you. They be after me so, Cosby. Oh, we just gonna beat you. They out of here, boy. I tell you. Folks is coming from the platform, other platforms, and just beat it. I don't even know how that word got into my chat. What's up, Jay Boogie? What's up, Lady Dimples? Hook your sis up. What you need to be hooked up with, Lady Dimples? What are you talking about? They could toss. Oh, God, Lady Dimples. Get out of here. What did I do with my... Oh. Well, y'all go over there and toss Lady Dimples salad. Don't worry about mine. What's up, Hazel Lady? You got the show last night. Immediately saying that I was ready to fight on your... Leah was trying to fight in there. I think I see Mari come in there and say a few things. You know. But y'all, I don't need nobody fighting for me. Oh, God fights for me. That's who fights for me. Oh, yes, he does. That's what Vincent Bohannon said. The Lord, God fights for me. Fight my battles, Lord. Nobody fights like you. Fight my battles, Lord. Nobody fights like you. Oh, God. They're putting folks in. Listen, they going crazy, Jay Boogie, in here today. Okay, if available today, that's my thing this weekend, Tashi. Young, rich, and African. I love it. Why they all bleach their skin, though? You can tell they all bleach their skin. If this thing don't work, where's my other? If this thing don't work, y'all, and I went to that office for no reason, I'm going to go crazy. These trolls is something else. It's all right. This is all some of these folks have is internet, so we let them live. It's all they got in life is internet. Check this out, y'all. So we just secured, we're going to go to Amsterdam first, and then we're going to Stockholm, Sweden. Yes. So I think we're going to do 4 days in Amsterdam and then head over to Stockholm, Sweden for the remainder. So 5 days in Sweden, I believe. So that is going to be awesome. Listen, I just let these people live and let them have their social media life. Thank you so much, Nicole. Appreciate that. And somebody gave me 15, I'm up to 15 gifts here. Thank you for that $9.99, Nicole. I didn't put a goal on this live. This is impromptu. Let me see. Oh, where's my card at? Thank you, and coursing wins answer. That is end of April. So end of April 24th, 25th, or whatever. We're going to go there, and then we're going to go the Music and Arts Global Music Conference in Stockholm is the first May 1st through the 3rd. So we're going to leave like the 5th. I think we're going to leave. I think we have a ticket that says we're going to leave on the 4th, but me and my friends are going to change our tickets to leave on the 5th. Because I don't want to leave like the day right after the conference. I would rather, stay a day. Let me see. Is this going to work? Let me see. Hold on. Oh, it does work. Oh, it works. My living is not in vain. What's up, Daniel? I might come up. I moved back to Italy at the end of the month. You should, Daniel. Come up. Yes, do that. Yeah. Yeah, J Boogie. See, they cutting up in here tonight. They cutting all the way up. This wonderful. Why are these people so miserable on a beautiful Friday morning? People ought to be happy. That's what I'm saying. Subbies, and it may be content creators who are who do fake profiles. People will do anything to get subscribers, so it could be, y'all. Yes, they are the reflections of the pages they follow. Exactly, they really are. I'm going to check out Jamie Foxx movie, The Camera. Yes, I saw that too. That preview, Tashi, on there. I'm a Jamie Foxx fan when it comes to his movies and stuff. Now that special, it was cool, but it was kind of. I was wanting to watch it to be uplifted, and he did have some funny parts and stuff in there, but I wasn't just prepared to, the church is in mourning kind of thing. So, okay, yeah, thank you, J Boogie. Watch if I don't mention Cotton, if I don't mention a YouTuber's name in here, don't type it. What's up, Nicole? Thank you for being a member for 3 months, trying to enjoy my Friday before they open the freezer here and the orange food mess on Monday. Listen, so are you guys we have to get ready for him to say that he had the biggest turnout at the inauguration, the biggest ever turnout at this inauguration. And I hear that a lot of Martin Luther King stuff is being postponed. It's like they don't want to have this stuff on that day with him. They don't want to be bothered. So they're like changing the dates and stuff like that. Yeah. What's up, Marcellus? I was catching up on your lives. I was on your, I think last night's live, I believe. A little bit. Marcellus, is Daryl mad at me? Don't they have to go give, right? You got this, what could he mean? We'll have come back. Okay, do that. It's going to be 12 degrees and snowing in D.C. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Yeah, because I seen that Craig and T.S. Madison were there the other day, and they said it was like 20 degrees, I believe, or something like that. Yeah. I'm just kind of worried because I'm going to St. Louis next week, and I'm like, Lord, is it? I believe it's been snowing in St. Louis. I'm like, listen, I don't pack for snow. It doesn't snow here. So we don't buy clothes according to snow. I do have some furs and stuff, but I'm like, even with that, do you put that in snow? Because that's like water, and you don't want to do that. Thank you, Deanna, for being a member for 4 months. I appreciate you. And thank you, Londa, for supporting the platform with your $4.99. I appreciate you. Did Matt Church today really used to be a member? The church? Yes, he did. He was over there for, I think he said 9 years, maybe he said. He was on staff and everything. Y'all seen Clarence McClendon said if send him a seed, so send him a seed so your house will be protected from the fire. God will put a angel of protection around your house during the wildfires. But you got to send a seed if you want that protection to your house. Thank you, Norman Paul. I'm in Dallas and we're supposed to get snow again next week, which means no work. Oh, wow. Inside out, that is why he can justify his low crowd size. Yeah. No, Clarence did used to have it going on. I used to watch Clarence. I enjoyed his worship CDs, his choir music. We used to sing a few of those songs all the time. See, he had some notable songs on his CDs, but listen, things change, and these folks have to. Oh, I think I need to be in read. Hold on. Let me put this in here. Yeah. Folks need to figure out what they got to do for some more cash. Mm-hmm. Somebody give. Listen, I'll take my own radio station. Yeah, but Clarence, like the rest of them, that's why this prophecy thing is so popular. They want to, they got to get some more money. Nobody's talking about. Oh, okay. Yeah. Trying to get caught up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But my thing is with me being on CTV's thing last night, I just appreciate the ones who understand that you can have YouTube ships or acquaintances throughout this social media sphere without everyone agreeing. It's the disrespect, it's the name calling, it's the just outright, I don't know what it is that some content creators want to go. Those type of content creators I don't be bothered with. I can't be bothered with you. I'm gonna let you be in your own world. I'm gonna let you entertain your people by downing and talking about other content creators in very nasty, derogatory ways. You do that. If that's working for your channel, do it. But I appreciate the subs and the people who follow over here that realize that you may navigate. I may navigate into places that you may not even navigate yourself. You don't go and give them any likes. You don't go and get them any clicks or views or anything like that. But you understand that that's your thoughts. I have my thoughts. You have your thoughts, and we should be able to, what a wonderful world it still can be. Yeah. Demetrius came for Lovey. Who's Demetrius? Not Senegal. Oh, came for Lovey. Somebody give this guy. Oh. I know you're not talking about Senegal, Ann. Is he still talking? Cultist bullying. That's what it is. That's what it is. And what's the main focus on a cult? A main focus on the court is a cult is power and generally money to make sure the money stays at a certain place. Thank you, Princess, for that gift. What's understood doesn't need to be okay, Hazel Lady. All right. Who cares? What is Demetrius Senegal talking about? Did he go figure out? Did he ever sue Brian Karn? Demetrius Senegal be like one day away from a scandal himself and then wants to go and hop on bandwagons against other folk. You better let Lovey do his thing. Demetrius going to get more paperwork. Okay, because he loves the paperwork. Now, you got to remember that William said that transsexual woman robbed Demetrius Senegal on a date. That's what William said. He said he was chasing down the hall because the trans woman had robbed Demetrius Senegal. They was in the about to do or did to do, and he had to go run butt naked down the hall to get his stuff back. So Demetrius, sit this one out. Karn keeps a good crowd. Karn can church. When you want to have church, you go now. You got to listen to his rhetoric and his slick talking and his you got to listen to that mess. But Cohen can have some church. Yeah, yeah. They was on a date. Him and the synagogue. That's what William said. I think the God told me to do something else. Just go for it. Mm-hmm. I don't think she knows I'm live. Let me tell her I'm live. Oh man, that's a lot I gotta read. I'll read that when I get off live. That is him say throwing flowers at his feet. For what? For what? Jesse, I was on CTV last night. You didn't check that out? Larry hopped on the live, and I know you would have appreciated that, Jesse. I knew you would have appreciated that. Rainbows, lilies, and flowers. How about that? People be so invested. People be just so invested on who folks sleeping with. Jesse, come on. Dang, I shouldn't have told you Larry was on there. You would have went over there and looked at it. That was very interesting. Yeah, to say the least, Princess. To say the least. I'm just curious at your thoughts, everyone's thoughts on it. I mean, what do you think? Again, I don't think Conscious like had a conversation with anybody outside of me, and maybe that guy Will. Now that guy Will, I don't understand. How much do we care that he was sleeping with young blood? I know I don't. I don't mean nothing against you, Will, but I really don't care you were sleeping with young blood. And it wasn't when y'all was grown. He said he turned around. Young blood took you. He picked you up from work. He took you to his church. Y'all went in his office. You saw pictures of him and his wife on the wall. And then you said when you walked out, I guess you went to the bathroom, came back in the office, young blood turned around and he was butt naked. That's what he said. He was butt naked. So am I unblocked? I don't know, Princess. I didn't ask. I don't know. Like I told him, I said, watch when I want to watch. Blocked or not. I don't know. Yeah. What he wants, I love it. Well, yeah, you have to respect that, Lady Dimples. I mean, we have said, oh my God, CTV, he windmills for Larry and he windmills. But at the end of the day, and they were hashing out their little differences last night too, because they were estranged for months. I tried to get a little deeper in it, but didn't nobody want to bite. I wanted to figure out, why was y'all such an uproar with each other? Looking like listen. Jesse sold him that wig. I don't know. You got to ask Jesse. That's Jesse's doing. Jesse be selling them wigs. Me no lie. The parent made some good points and enlightened on how she thinks the case will go. I thought so too. And like I said, it made you think at things a different way. I still have my opinion on Youngblood and all that. What's up, Pastor Prim? But it did put a different perspective in regards to how she's looking at the case and maybe how we should kind of, navigate and look at it. I think we all should still have our opinion, but I can see where Pam is coming from. And again, she's a defense attorney. So if she's over here having all these praises for the prosecution for Jakes, you would question, girl, ain't you a defense attorney? We would question that. No, I'm a vendor of pretty boy hair and skincare. He sells to me. Really? So cosmic? Is it that deep? Man. Nick back, Patty Whack, give a daughter boy. Okay, Tragedy Ann looks like a mess. Tragedy Ann. Now that's crazy. That's crazy right there. Tragedy Ann. I told Pam she was getting ate up in my chat. She don't care though. But I told her, I said, oh yeah, they be eating you up. They be eating you up over here at the St. James Show. But again, a lot of people put people in a thing according to their association sometimes. And we know we got to agree with that. We definitely have to agree with that. If you're associated with somebody, you're automatically put in whatever thoughts you think about that particular person. You know? That side can go to hell. Ooh, who is this? We gotta have a. Let me see. Ugh, I hate those meetings. Whatever. I'll accept it. Send no response. Do not send a response. I don't need you to send a response. Oh, when was that? I didn't even check out and see the date. Did someone have? It's on your. It's on EMS. Y'all crazy. Everybody catches strays, and sometimes, and that happens. That happens. Not saying it's right, but it happened. You're very convinced Jace will be on the losing end, and I'm not so convinced. Me neither. I'm not convinced of that. I told her, I'm saying, y'all talking about people are cleared and it was a win. No, 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 no. You again, when the judge made that and it is vague. And when they said they needed to get some discovery so they can name, well, in my opinion, you've already named who you want to name. You just haven't put them on the complaint. Wednesday the 22nd. January 22nd, Wednesday. Am I in the office Wednesday? Oh, yeah, I am in the office Wednesday. I'm leaving on Thursday. Yeah, I'm leaving on Thursday. Community wall. So was Leandria 30? Well, they say Larry posted that Leandria done did 30 days in rehab. That's what Larry said. So that's what he posted. I ain't got no documentation outside of what he posted. They said she done did, and my thing is it 30 days inpatient or just 30 days outpatient? I don't know. Court case can last for years. One motion does not make a case. It really doesn't. It doesn't at all. So people being taking a win. He talking about I'm taking an L. No. First of all, I'm not involved in this court case. My name is not mentioned in that court case at all. I just blows my mind that it could windmill for the side of convicted. And called defense. Ooh. Go back to the other 60. Right. We need you. We need you for a good 90 there, baby. We gonna need you there for about 90 days. This has been quite a few years. Oh, somebody said 120 days stay. Oh God. Yeah. So we are congratulating her, but we're not out of the forest yet. We're not out of the forest yet. Stay a while. Stay a while. And let's see what comes out. Double tap the screen, everybody. Do hit that subscribe button up there. You can do your gifts at the bottom. Gifts like you do at TikTok. Man, TikTok is really going to go away on the 19th. Man, that's crazy. Well, I never was that invested in TikTok. I really wasn't. I'm not monetized over there. I don't care about TikTok. But the people who have been monetized and actually making a living over it, that's the sad part. Now they got to go and rebuild on another platform. Hopefully they were on a few platforms. Weekly and random testing with her hair. Oh, wow. Has been moved indoors. Lord help us all as long as I get my med leave. So they moved his inauguration indoors? I've never seen an indoor inauguration. Are they scared about the pow pow? Is that what they're scared about? So they can wand everybody coming through? You don't believe Landry? We don't have any proof of that wild card. We have no proof at all that she'd been in rehab. I'm just posting what was posted. There ain't no proof. I don't know what kind of proof we would get, but can you go live at rehab? It's all a good look for her court date for the public intoxication. Oh, that's true too, Tashi. She gonna have to show some signs that she's yeah. What's up, T Haven above 7? Because of that attempt last summer. Yeah, I think so. I think so, Red Aru. Thank you for being a member as well. Have a praise break at my inauguration. Is that what you would usually cold temperatures? Okay. Well, maybe it ain't because of what we think. Maybe, yeah. Caramel. Why am I receiving that? Oh, that's on. Oh no, I don't need. Oh yeah, so I did add this sub stack or whatever this is. I ain't really figured it out yet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's safety concerns about Trump. I don't think it has nothing to do with the weather. They done been out there in furs and earmuffs and everything at inaugurals. I don't think it got nothing to do with that. They need to wand everybody coming through. That's what that is. They're gonna wand them all. Yeah, it was freezing cold in '09. Now all them Aretha was out there singing in the cold. So you ain't gonna tell me no temperatures ran them in the inside. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. No, no, no. Negatives next week. Oh, is it? Ooh, man, the negatives. Ooh, I've never experienced the negatives like that. I'm a California guy. I just haven't experienced the negatives. Whew. I thought I was going in Chicago. I thought I was going to die, and that wasn't even as cold as it get in Chicago. So that was wild. Mm-hmm. I gotta watch Jives too. He was talking about some guy, some pastor or something. Mm. Capital One bank outage. Oh, is there a Capital One bank outage? I have a Capital One credit card, but I rarely use that one. I only use it when I go out of town, really. So long enough it's okay by next week. I'm migrating to a Chinese app called Red Note. Okay, used by Chinese users and have been around since 2000. Okay, I gotta check that out. Red Note. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a safety issue. I hope a scammer pay off my car note. Right. The down code, you will be okay. Okay. Yeah, I got a down code. I got one. But you know, my thing was I was trying to really pack really light. I didn't want to have to check a bag and stuff. So I'm like, oh my goodness, it's only for like a day and a half or so. So I'm gonna get there on Thursday, be there Friday, and I'm gonna leave out Saturday. I don't want to have to check a bag and have to have a coat and all that. That's what my only issue was. Ugh, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Nicole, you got to tell me how the 22nd went in Philly with Anita Wilson. Make sure you try to get a picture with her. She's taking pictures with all of her folks. Try to take a picture with her. Fan base. Well, I did hear about fan base. Fan base has been going on a while, and I know that I think I have a fan base. I just haven't really did anything with it. So Red Note is just like TikTok, but a much better version. The videos appear more clear as in 4K. Oh, okay. Okay. So we got Red Dot. We got fan base. How about that? I downloaded that Lemon 8. Now, Lemon 8 was like associated with TikTok. So is Lemon 8 gonna go away when TikTok goes away? Oh no. You're trying to hop. Oh, that's right. You're still incapacitated a little bit. Okay. I forgot about that. Oh, God's gonna heal your body. Oh, yes, he is. He's gonna set you free and make you whole. Oh, I believe him. I believe it, I believe it, I believe it. All right, we got 20 gifts so far. Yeah, notice owned by China. Okay. Wasn't TikTok owned by China too? Don't they all own? Don't China own all of them? That's right. Send 888. God's gonna heal your body right now. Reminds me of Pinterest. It kind of does. I was looking at that. It was giving me that, and I'm not a fan of Pinterest. I have it downloaded, but I don't go on Pinterest. I just don't. Isn't Pinterest for more like if you want to like make stuff and I don't know what Pinterest is about. I don't really get into it at all. At all. Yeah. So what's everybody have planned today? It is Friday. It's the weekend. I did make a decision. I'm not going to go to the Bay Area. I got other things to do. I have other things to do. I have some real estate stuff I got to do tomorrow. So that is way more important than going there and seeing them folks run around for a while. So I can wait until I go to St. Louis next week and do some other stuff. So I got so much going on. I mean, I got a lot going on. Yeah, people are starting to, want to purchase homes again. I think people are figuring out the interest rates ain't going nowhere no time soon. So you either keep paying rent or you go ahead and invest in yourself and you purchase a home and pay yourself. At work, homework tonight. Okay. It's cold and rainy right now in Miami. You gonna stay in? What's the best restaurant in Miami, Princess? Pictures gives me arts and crafts, Hobby Lobby. It does. Yes, you're so right. It should be the Hobby Lobby app. It really does. Yeah, many people are saying be cautious of the Red Note app, meaning protect your information. Oh, Lord, Jesus. I guess you can say that to a lot of these apps, but they tricky over there. They got some advanced stuff. We got to watch them. Yeah, you gotta watch the rent New York City properties. Or yeah. I can't even imagine in New York what that stuff is going. But LA is going to get even worse with these fires. They are already saying the rent is going up. People are taking advantage. They're gouging the people that need homes now. They're taking advantage of them. Yeah. Listen here, I gotta make that money. Was it finished? China? Yeah. China ain't the only one snatching our stuff. Brunch. You're gonna go to brunch? Gigi's Waterfront for me. For brunch, Gigi Waterfront. It's right on the beach with beautiful views, great vibe, and I love to sit out. I love to sit out on a deal. We are still having our meet and greet for those of you in Los Angeles and surrounding areas. If you would like to do our meet and greet on June 22nd in Los Angeles, you have to let me know. You can send me an email, TheSaintJamesShow@att.net, or hit me up on Instagram. Or some of you can hit me up on Facebook Messenger as well. And we are doing our meet and greet before we go into the cruise on the 23rd, the next day in June. So if you would like to participate in the meet and greet and you're not going on the cruise, you can do that. But if you're going on the cruise, I definitely want you to participate in the meet and greet. Of course, it's owned by China, but some of the U.S. citizens navigated there. Got me, yes, it's at old risk. The point of my mini navigate. Okay. Do you think the families that lost homes in Altadena will be able to stay in California? I pray that they don't sell their land. A lot of those homes had been there for years, and to rebuild and things like that, I think some of them are going to be maxed out financially. I don't think they'll be able to do it. I think they're going to probably sell either their land or do something like that. Because everybody is not going to be able to rebuild in Altadena. Absolutely not. And we're talking about African Americans. There's already redlining that's been going on forever. There's bias. We know that stuff goes on. And with the housing market, they're tricky with appraisal prices. All that is at a disadvantage for Black and brown people. And I hate to say it, but it is. So it's going to be interesting to see what's the stats on the people that actually rebuild and stay. in Altadena or stay in that area. I work for the government. We get on these emails of people, they last day here, new administration. So they say last day, everybody leaving. And a lot of people's last days are today oh yeah, it is today because the inauguration is on. Okay. So yeah, people's last day is like today. And so a lot of government jobs. Yeah, the legacy of these homes that people have been there for so many years, it's gone. It's gone. What's up, Shardy Shard? Tashi says many people will possibly sell, relocate to the South, and rebuild for cheaper amount. That's about the best they can do because they're going to get, they may not get what they totally deserve, but they're going to get way more money. And to build in the South, they could have a wonderful big home in the South with what they get from Los Angeles. So, you know. This ain't nothing trying to obtain homeowners insurance. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. That homeowner insurance, me and my friends were complaining because it took a spike this past year in homeowner insurance. So, you know, it would be going on because I won't be. Well, I'm not going to say I'm not going to watch the inauguration because we do like a good train wreck. So I more than likely will watch it. But yeah. Then it say, is Carrie Underwood performing? Some other people? Like we care about that. Atlanta would definitely welcome them. Oh, they're going to run to Atlanta, M.W. Norton. They're going to run there. That's for sure. But they say Atlanta's getting kind of expensive too. Of course, not California expensive, but they say it's getting a little bit more expensive. You grew up in California. Moved to Texas 6 years ago. I couldn't pay me. Okay. What's up, Inspire? Yeah, yeah. So we just got to continue to pray for them. I still have that list on the community wall. If you would like to donate to any one of those folks. I did see that Melanie Daniels has a GoFundMe on there. We know Melanie Daniels. She is a gospel artist. I was in London with her last year. We was out eating and stuff, and we walked around and went to little chicken spot that we found. And Melanie, I've been knowing her for a number of years. She's been with the music and arts. And she's always just a wonderful, funny lady. I mean, her voice is like out of this world, but she does have a GoFundMe up. I meant to post it. Maybe I'll post it on the community wall. So if anybody wants to assist her, I know she's been having a lot of health challenges. And then they talked about something about some type of loss or thievery or something she experienced. So, oh, she died. God's gonna. Remember her? She do that. God's gonna. What was that on Breaking Down the House or something like that? She started singing that slave song. They said she done died. She was 95. Master's gonna. What she say? Master's gonna sell me tomorrow or something like that. What is the Red Cross doing? I don't know. Cali Mexican food, the weather, Chinese food, yeah. Dry fried rib. Ooh, let me hear. I made some fried ribs a few times, and they came out really good. Really, really good. Some good fried ribs. Yes, yes. God Master's gonna sell me tomorrow. She done died. Actress Joan Plowright. Plowright? Yeah, you can find good food in California. And again, now, let me tell you, you haven't had Chinese or Asian food until you've had it in San Francisco. That's San Francisco. Now, there's a spot that I go to sometimes in downtown Los Angeles. Excellent. But Chinese food and Asian food in California, Isn't today Michelle Obama's birthday? Is it? I don't know. I ain't seen it. I ain't seen nobody talk about it. Let me see. Michelle Obama. Uh, 17th. Yes, it is. She is 61 years old. It is her birthday. Happy birthday, Michelle Obama. Yeah. Jesus loves you. Yeah. Also, Queens, New York's off the chain for Asian food. Oh, man, I got to get to Queens. I got to figure out when I can come to New York this year. I want to go to Queens. I want to go to Harlem. I want to go to Brooklyn. I think I need like a week, at least a week in New York. At least a week in New York. So I can do Manhattan and do some other things. Yeah, I am definitely going to come to New York this year. Yeah. Michelle, listen, Michelle say, listen, I got things to do. I can't go to that. I'm not going to Jimmy's spot, his funeral. God bless the dead, but I can't come. She says she got another engagement she got to do at this inauguration, so she won't be there. She won't be over there. What's up, Dorothy Holmes? At the closest to the West Coast was down in Australia when I had some Japanese food. You had Japanese food for the first time and you had to go all the way to Australia to do that? Okay, Shardy. The worst Mexican food I had was in Kansas City, Missouri. Not good. Not good at all. I was like, where are the Hispanic people? Because I don't know what's going on over here. For beg 20 being on. What are we on today? You talking to Inspire territory over there in New York. It's still on. Dang. Was there for other purposes. They just happen to have it. Okay. All right. Well, I knew that. I knew you didn't go there just for Japanese food. That's where I live. What spot? Where you live at, Reddaroo? At least she was on good terms with President Carter and his wife. Yeah, they were on good terms. But she couldn't fathom the fact that she may have to go and sit next to Trump. She just couldn't bring herself to do it. I can't do it. Double tap the screen, everybody. Oh, Kansas City, Missouri. Okay, I can't remember the spot. But do you guys have good Mexican food there, Rita Roo? Because what I had was not good. It was some years ago, though. It was probably like 2015, 16. It was a while ago. But it wasn't good. I couldn't tell you what the name of that spot was. I really couldn't. I stumbled upon it. I think I may have just taken a taxi or something to it. I'm not sure. I'm not there now, but Queens born and raised. All right. She was born in Queens. My God. All right, y'all. I just wanted to check in on y'all. Just wanted to see what you felt about the live last night on Conscious and all that. So appreciate you guys for coming in and hanging out, giving you some gifts and throwing some super chats. Make sure that you support the channel. We have $ the St. James Show or $ St. James Show. Make sure that you support the channel today. It's Friday. Why not? Open your phone and we are getting ready to hit the road and get you some good content in St. Louis. So make sure that you support the channel. $ the St. James Show or $ St. James Show. And we also have our Zelle, and that's the St. James Show at att.net, along with PayPal, can be reached at the same email. So thank you so much. Hopefully, maybe I'll see you later on this evening or something like that. I would love to, maybe we'll have a panel. We had a really good members only live the other night. So if you're a member and you didn't get a chance to hop on and get that live, make sure that you go in there and check out that members only live. All right. Unbelievable news, by the way. Yeah, the Wendy Williams thing. I listened to Charlotte. I missed the Breakfast Club first, and then Don Lemons, and I tell you. And then the attorney is coming out, I think, today and saying that she does have dementia. But see, the attorney is also getting paid. So conservators getting paid. They got to keep her sickly to make sure that their pockets keep on. So, you know, yeah. Is your screen from Wicked? No, no, it's not. It's just like an Asian thing. Think I'm a rugger. That's all. It's not from Wicked. I finally found good food in Philly barbecue place. Ooh. What's up, Anton Blackwell? You don't get notifications for members live? Harriet, when you go on there where it says subscribe, make sure you're clicking all. Just don't click subscribe, but click it again and then click all so you can get all the notifications, even if you're a member. Oh, but Harriet, you're not a member, babe. I'm just looking at you're not in green. You're not a member. You wouldn't get the notifications for members live. You're not in green. You have to actually be a member, a monthly member. Yeah. They said she could no longer talk. Well, she was talking. Yeah, I want to come to Long Island too, Pastor Prim. Yes. That's what I'm saying. I think I may need a couple weeks over there at the East Coast. Yeah, I may need a couple weeks. What's up, Donita Williams? What is going on over there in Germany? What is going on? I am okay in Cali. Yes, I am. Things are well. I am far away from the wildfires. Yes, JP, become a member, y'all. Become a member. But yeah, I think we had a live. I want to make sure we have at least a live every week for our members. So there's my woo banger. My woo banger done walked in. Come on, Leah. You was trying to, you had out your machete last night. You was trying to slice and dice them moles over there. You was trying. Donnie on Long Island. Do I want to go see Donnie? Like where the email disappeared. Y'all been here for 50 years and still don't know how to work this email. These people get on my nerves. This is the devil tried to kill me. Why are you trying to kill me? How you gonna let him do that? We can't do that, Donita. You have to watch the Don Lemons at 5 from last night with Moni. She been on Rolling Mine. She broke Wendy's situation. Okay, I have to check that out. I held my own. Thank you, Leah. I was trying. Them heifers in there. They was trying to go for the jugular. Oh God. Oh, Donita, yesterday you had surgery on your heart. And you in the chat today, look at God. Oh, we praying for you, Donita. You got some more in you. You gotta bless the world with that voice. There's so much more in you. Live and not die. You passed out during the tour. Oh my goodness. Ooh, you gotta take care of yourself, Donita. Oh, you got to be around. You got to continue to sing this Hawken music. And bless the world. Take care of yourself. Those tours can be something else. I want you to get well. I need you well. I want to see you in Stockholm. I definitely want to see you in Stockholm. I got to figure out this dinner situation. I want my supporters and of the St. James Show that are going to be in Stockholm. Let's see if we can do some dinner or something. Hopefully there's some decent food over there. Oof. Can't be like London. Change your stats after being on the panel yesterday. I'm late, but did you change yours? Absolutely not. I have not changed my stand. I listened to like what Pam was saying, and I thought it was interesting, and I thought it was relevant to what she is as a defense attorney and how she should be thinking in regards to it. But I don't. My stance is still the same. Mm-mm. AV block. All right. Well, you take care of that, Darnita. But no, no, my stance hasn't changed. Not at all. Mm-mm. I still believe that they were vetting the judge to see what they would actually get get through, what information they can actually throw in there without giving all of the information that they have. Now, I still say if they're going to name, they've already, like the judge said, you already know who you want to name. You want to name Larry, you want to name Larry Reed LLC or whatever. You already know. So either amend the complaint, put their names on there as co-defendants or what have you, or co-conspirators or whatever, however they want to put it, or wait for discovery. That's about all we can do. That's about all. Mm-hmm. Oh, God, he did a quick work on you, honey. If you already on the train back home and you done had a pacemaker. Right, everybody, and we get so many emails today. Somebody just put in the chat, everybody quitting today. Everybody gone out of here. New administration, people are like packing up in the government. Today is their last day. They are packing up. We done got so many emails. It's been great. Farewell. Farewell this. Jesus. 3 things you need in war is money, manpower, and knowledge. TD Jakes has all three 50 times over than LRL and Youngblood. That's right. There's still this narrative of him being dumb. I think Larry even said it last night in the chat. TD Jakes is dumb for bringing this lawsuit. I don't think so. But hey, your opinion. And like I was saying, they just have to have more. They have to. I can't believe that they done brought this lawsuit under strict speculation. It can't be under strict speculation. It cannot be. I don't believe it. What's up, Aaron D? Did I see you in that chat last night, Aaron D? I thought I did. Oh, yeah, I did see that white woman that was copying that sermon. We seen her. Mm-hmm. They copy us all. It's like if you don't agree with them, then they want to treat you like an outcast. Yes, yeah, and it's that's a horrible platform to be on. That is a horrible platform to be on. There are people in here that have said, now I don't want you to praise Youngblood in my chat. There's no praising of him. He's not worthy to be praised, all right? But I understand the people that have an opinion that Jakes is totally wrong. People put TD cakes and TD this, and I understand your feelings and thoughts on him, but don't ridicule people because they have a different opinion. And then it is like they continued, Leah, and especially a couple of them, they continue. And it's like, why are you putting so much? Are you trying to convince me or convert me or you're not doing anything to me. You're just wasting your time typing. That's all you're doing. Yeah. Lord asks who is served under. Yeah. Yeah. They all quitting. Live and not die. I'd rather be an outcast amongst a bunch of goblins, wolves, and fools. I know that. Throw me overboard. I got a hiding place. Throw me overboard. I'm good. That's fine. That's fine. And then it's the double talk. It's the, well, yeah, you didn't see a demand letter. Okay. Like I said, if I don't care if it was $6 million or $50. It was a demand letter. They wouldn't be having a lawsuit if there wasn't actually a demand letter that was presented. Beat it. Well, they just go so hard. And I appreciate, and like Leah and other people, they were in the chat and they were in defense of me, but it still wasn't like really, really like nasty. Some of them were nasty. I'm like, dang. And then there's one woman, and I thought she was cool. She's always posting on the comment, but she was trying to explain to me what SA meant. Honey, I know what SA means. And if you want to say that he was SA'd with the kiss that's fine. Don't try to convert me and try to. I know that people have different levels of comfortability in regards to what they feel is a threat against them. I know that. But then she kept putting stuff in the chat. Then she was behind the whole live. So I was like, oh my God, how many times are you going to put this? You're wrong, St. James. You're wrong. SA. Da, 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 da. I'm like, girl, get another tune. I understand it. No, this was on Conscious TV platform. But Larry hopped on the live. I have learned to refrain from conclusions until the judge strikes the gavel. The way the justice system operates, you cannot assume it. You can't because, again, Jay Boogie, like I was saying earlier, it's about the law. It's about, just because you may be telling the truth, that don't mean it's going to fly. That don't mean it's going to help you in the case. It may be a law or something that don't care about your truth. I'm just saying that's just how the system is set up. You wasn't in there. Oh, okay. Have a clear comment with LOR and CDT. You all were very mature about the entire topic. I think so too. I think it was a decent exchange, and it wasn't really any. And we just kind of said what we said and thought. CTV tried to get a few little slick ones in here and there, but that's expected. I don't go on nobody's platform and not expecting them to be a little slick and shady. You come on mine, I may be a little slick. So these YouTubers that love it, they always gloss over that $6 million demand letter. It's giving shade. They want to really throw it out like it's not an important thing. Nia 8. It's not important. The demand letter is not important. The amount is not important. So I believe that has the right to file the suit, but I'm now involved. Oh, okay. So you think involving Larry is a mistake? I didn't want to comment. Chat was too controversial last night for me, so I was just watching. Yeah, I think a lot of people took that stance, Princess. They're like, you know what? Just forget it. I'm not going to even try. Yeah, that one was okay. J Boogie, that one was okay. If I mention the names, that's fine. Listen, that's an interesting thought. I mean, Ghana, and you call in and chime in. What's up, Angie? Over here? That's an interesting. He did break down last night why he was in Ghana. If y'all want to go listen to it, it's over there. Greetings, St. James. What Pam was saying about emotional viewers was correct. Yes, that's true. That's what you were battling with, Larry. Yeah, CT is somewhat neutral. I can appreciate his viewpoint. So, yeah, and it is. She did have a good point on the emotional viewers. She did have a good point because we have our biases, and not against the case. It may be biases against people in their personality or their character. So we already have those built up in our mind. So we're associating a lot of things with, even with Youngblood. We know he's a convicted essayer, so we have our biases with him already. We're emotionally driven with him already. Yeah, no name calling in the chat. They're like he was there. You couldn't stay around Simone style. Okay, you was truly there. Oh, you was wondering if he was even in Ghana. What's up, Catherine? Has been talking records about Jake's for a while. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I mean, we got to realize that we've been hearing this thing for a while. Somebody said 5 years he's been saying things about Jake. So somebody, I think, put that in the chat last night or over here. I'm not sure who did it, but yeah. Yeah, so like I said, I even told Larry, right? I told him right there on the thing. I don't think Jake wants young blood. He want you. I told him that last night. I would say he's a quick-witted person. Yes, that wit with him is very. Yeah, you got to keep up. You got to keep up. He been a slick shaded you. You let it be done past you. You got to come back real quick. No, I think he's good at what he does. They're in cahoots with each other. He's always watching CTV and Ellery as his mentor. Yeah, I think. Well. Apologies. We had some folks entering being back. Oh yeah, we had some folks earlier. They was cutting up in here. So cosmic. So I think somebody had sent them over from another platform, and they was going forth, or was them on another name. I try not to click in those platforms anymore because I would just go back and forth. Next time I may have to learn forward and play defense for you a little bit. It don't matter. You can be defensive without, being disrespectful, But some of them were like disrespectful. It was like, come on now. No receipts, no receipts, no receipts. Well, there was still talk of some receipts being had last night, and and afraid they may come out in discovery, or it's going to be interesting to see what he puts in this response, because he's going to put in everything. The bubble back. He's putting in everything he can with this response to the complaint. Yeah. You got stuck in EJ Part 2 with Ezekiel, Ghana, and the Juju story. I haven't even dived into that. It's just so much, y'all. I haven't even dived into that interview. I listened to a little bit of the first. They were talking about the witches and the $4,000 for the babies. And I was like, oh, Jesus, let me get out of here. Yeah. Who all watched the Coach and Leadership? I didn't watch it. I wasn't really interested. I didn't watch it. What's up, So Real TV? And I still say with the whole Lovey thing, if he's such a good witch or warlock, and he has a good voodoo doctor and all that, why don't he just wipe out Gigi and EJ? Pay the $4,000 or whatever you need to do and wipe them out. Go ahead and wipe them out. They bothering you. Wipe them out. Uh-oh. Why not just wipe them out? Don't y'all think that's the best thing to do? If he's such into voodoo. Now she got a question and answer thing. Gigi got a question and answer thing on her page. Y'all can ask her questions on her Instagram. Yeah, she's still milking it. I don't know. And she's promoting everything EJ puts out. So you can tell they in cahoots. Whatever. I hope it works out for both of them. But Gigi, time is winding up. Time is winding up. This is only going to be for a certain amount of time. Our attention spans aren't going to allow us to continue with you. Not too much longer. Or EJ. The one thing, decent thing my daddy told me is some people just ain't going to be right. You can't change their mind. You can. What's up, Couture Bay? Couture Bay. No, you can't change some people's mind. So it's like, and the way he just falls. The way they were like in that chat last night on Conscious, I'm like, listen, y'all just doing too much Conscious. He knew I wasn't going to answer some of them questions that they was. But no, I'm not answering that. I ain't thinking about her. I don't care what she typed. Thoughts is for 18-year-old accusing pastor. I haven't heard about that one, Princess. Maybe I have. I just haven't got into it. Is that the one that Jesse was talking about from Detroit? He focused on the bag. They are drawing more attention to him, more gullible. Gigi, we the people will give you 48 more to put this. Yeah, 48 more hours, Gigi. And after this, baby, go on somewhere. Go do your makeup. Definitely tired of the whimsical prophets and their circle of drama. Yeah, it's like, how much more can you watch of it, Ray? It's like, I can sit there and they all, and you know what it is. It's about money at the end. It's about influence, money, following. Come over to us. We're the good prophets. We don't do witchcraft over here. Ugh. Oh, the story Jives covered yesterday. Yeah, I thought it was about the guy. Wasn't it about a guy and a prophet when he was 12 or something like that? Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't keep up with all them stories either, y'all. That's why it's good y'all have other people to look at. So y'all want to dive into them other stories, y'all can go over there. I don't dive into everything. But word is going around about Lovi and Java false prophets. Yeah, they've been, but that word been at. But EJ was running around with them too. He was running around with them too. So now he wants their following. He wants everybody to see him as the perfect prophet. And they're as the warlocks and the false prophets. But y'all all benefited from everybody's money. Miss Regina! Happy Friday, the Juice Radio and Talk Show. We ain't chit-chatted in a while. We gotta chit-chat. And I want to get your opinion on some stuff, what we've been seeing around in these streets. These streets around here. Where's Judge? Judge said it ain't safe over there. Where's Judge Alicia Thomas? But yeah, I'm so tired of the whole prophet and fighting with each other, and the men, they like, status. It is what it is. EJ, and I don't care how he puts it, he's still, I consider him in the same way. I consider him the same. He'll be back soon, taking care of my brother. Okay, praying for you, your brother and the family. Oh yeah, I did see the video of you. I think you were at the hospital, I believe, with your brother. Prophet, yeah, when they are all false. Right. So I'm not, EJ can't come and tell me nothing. I'm not interested. Web of entanglement, sick of Lovi, Gigi, EJ, and everyone. Yes. At least Manasseh, Bernard, Karn, they're just doing their thing over there. They're not coming out against other prophets trying to figure out, I'm the best one, you're the worst one. They're just doing what they do over there. Everybody go to their different spots in the U.S. or wherever you're at. Run your business how you're going to run your business and leave everybody alone. That was the quote inspired. You know what I'm saying, though? It's like, at least they're just doing what they do. They're going to have the following. Everybody's going to have a following at the end of the day. Yours may be larger than mine. Mine may be larger than yours. But everybody's going to get a following. That comes with everything that we do in life, okay? So stop trying to bait people and get people away from other folks. It's not going to work in the long run. After all your spinning and all your defamation and all that, people are still going to have a following. People going to open up their phones and just like y'all did. Thank you so much. People are going to open up their phones and give. They're going to do it. So I'm just tired of it. I don't want to hear any more about it. I mean, if something major happens or is said that is different to anything we've heard, then we may talk about it. But if it's not anything different, there's not much more we can talk about. Gigi, girl, we know you slept with him. You got pregnant. You had a miscarriage. You continued to sleep with him after you knew you were not going to be the one. After he was married, you continued to talk to him, maybe sleep with him. We ain't confirmed that yet because you're a little shaky with that. But listen, there's participants in this thing. That's what's been going on. Yes. These other folks, these prophets that have the upper hand, they shouldn't be, commingling with the lay people and manipulating them. But that manipulation goes on in a lot of circles in life, period. Raise your hand if you've ever been manipulated in a relationship. Let me see some hands raised. If you've ever been manipulated in a relationship, just let us know. It happens. It just happens. Did I double tap? Did y'all double tap the screen? Hit that like button for me. Aaron D has raised their hand. We've been through manipulation in relationships, y'all. Putting a scripture on it. They put a scripture on it, and it makes it a little more different. Spiritual manipulation. Yeah. Princess Angie, the people have said it's happened. It will probably continue to happen with some of us. But we have to navigate it a little bit differently. So Cosmo said being manipulated right now and don't want to let go. Well, I tell you, you already know what's happening. But you are so used to the relationship, used to that person, don't want to let go. Yeah, that's real life stuff there. Ray said he's there. So you've realized you're being manipulated, Soul Cosmic. When it finally ends and you come out and say, well, I've been manipulated, they did this, but you already realized it, but you wanted to stay there. Your flesh wouldn't let you leave. Your spirit was willing, but your flesh was weak. It's understandable. But do we need to have a Reese's Pieces moment afterwards? No. Learning experience, and you move on. You try not to make the same mistakes twice, 3 times, or 4 times. Jay Boogie says, biblically, prophets were usually solitary people, not around here, or kept a very small circle. If they came around, folks were bothered because they usually had a great right message from God. Yeah, a get right message from God. Yeah. You're right. They were afraid of the prophet. Oh God, here come Tiffany Montgomery. Here she come again with her doom and gloom. No nasty, filthy flush, as the pastor from Arkansas used to say. It's the filthy flush. I said, what did he say? Question, wasn't Gigi the sidekick at one time? Yeah, Regina. Yeah, but now she's the spiritual being trying to save all the women. She's saving all the women. Manipulated. Come on now. Soul Cosmo said, meeting with the therapist next week. Good. You got to get yourself out of that. At least you know where you at, Soul Cosmo. At least you know where you're at. And you know that you need some help getting up out of that situation. And coming out and airing that person out is not the help that you need. It's not going to help your situation. Because you're still allowing manipulation. Gigi enjoyed the travel, the first class, the Four Seasons hotel. She enjoyed all of that. You were not complaining to the public during that. It's only when it actually stopped. Now you got a whole 3, 4, 5, 6 series. Yeah, we talked about that, Manchester Haven. It's on my community wall. Hmm. Yeah, Simone Stiles, she's just gloom and doom. That Tiffany Montgomery, God ain't never speaking nothing good. God is always ready to hell and damnation. Hell and damnation. Jay Boogie said therapy changed his life along with prayer. We need to care for the natural and the spiritual. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And see, I think Gigi has glossed over the natural. I haven't heard of her having any therapy because I don't know any therapist who would tell her to do what she's doing, because they would dig into why she was in that situation as an adult. Why were you in that situation? Not run out and tell everybody to try to save the world from people like Lovey. Come on. Come on. Hmm. Regina says, why do women try to save women once the man leaves them? Where is that saving spirit when they're with the man, knowing he doing wrong? And she said, oh, we had our ups and downs, Regina. So you had some downs. You know what I mean? He was probably doing wrong. You knew he had another woman, but you didn't care. But now you care. Now you care about saving the women. You didn't care about saving the women because you were getting something that those other women weren't getting. So you didn't care at that point. You only care now because it all has all ceased, and you're not Maggie, Elias, or whatever their last name is. And then they come out and try to put his real name. You can't say that you're doing God's work. You're putting his real name. He doesn't go by that name. He goes by Lovey Elias. But you're putting out like his big, real long African name or something. So you guys are being vindictive, but you're calling him a warlock. You're not going to convince me that God is telling you to come out and disrespect somebody. God is not in that. I don't care how many scriptures. I don't care how much praise and worship music you play over your postings of your receipts. God ain't in that. That's what I don't understand. Why air out people after the fact reminds me of Eddie Long. Yes. 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 God is imaginary. I hope you ain't talking about, you might be a troll, but watch him, y'all. Y'all watch. But yeah, so it's like, you guys are doing so much vindictive stuff. You're going on all these platforms that have a lot of following to get the word out. No, you're going on the platforms to build up your own social media following, EJ and the gang. Don't say you're going on a platform with those followings just so you can let them know about Lovey being a warlock and talking with soothsayers or whatever they talking with, whatever y'all say he talking with. And she's still trying to bait him, still talking about silence is this. She's still posting like little, things trying to get him to talk. She's even posting him talking now to his church. She's going in and she's pulling clips of him talking about, oh, he's talking about me. And see, I'm telling you, I'm not victim shaming. I'm just looking at what I'm looking at. She not right. She needs to go, as Jay Boogie said, and seek the natural help. The natural. Stop trying to seek it through spiritual things. You need to seek some help through natural help. Therapy. Scamming, Tasha says, scamming for Jesus, save your soul. What you say? Scam for Jesus, save your soul, or lose your soul. There you go. They are low-key doxing him with this real prayer. They are. And you're not going to tell me, Tashi, that God is in y'all doxing this man. No, he is not. That's what I'm saying. The people who are saying, "Oh, we should have a heart for Gigi because she was no, she was. We know this. We know this, but it's the way she's going about it now. And he's not responding with this, so she's doing this. Each time she's doing something, now she has question and answer time on it because she's running out of engagement. She's running out of engagement. Because we're still going, like I said in the beginning, at the end of the day, you keep doing that, but we're still going to say, girl, at some point, you're the obsessed one. You're stalking him. After a certain point. Because when they come putting out his name and stuff like that, I was like, oh, no. See, y'all done veered off. Y'all, we knew you was off, but we really know you off. Now I really know. They're running out of content. That's exactly what they're doing, Antoine. They're running out of content, and she's trying to, keep her engagement with certain things. But when I seen her posting Lovey's sermon as he was preaching at his church, I said, girl, you sick now. You sick. You sick. What's up, Major Boys? Boo-boo hatch. If she was so-called healing, stop watching and lurking on his content. Just let God be God. Let God. Yes. She's lurking his content. She's reposting it. The doctor, girl, bye. I can't get with it. If this was about true ministry, they would be about the Father's business, not their own. They should leave God out of it. That's what I'm saying. And always putting God in what God told me to. God told me to expose him. You're lying. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He can be wrong as, like they say, 3, 4, 5 left shoes. You can say your piece and move on. You've told everybody you believe he's a false prophet. You believe he dibbles and dabbles in witchcraft and voodoo. You've said your piece. Live your life. Do your thing. I pinned the ways to give and support the platform. It's pinned in the chat, everybody. Too many rest in trauma. Her time is up. But his should be too. He's emotionally manipulating, misleading, and hurting people. Well, according to what she's saying and what other people have said, yes, that's what they're saying he does. God ain't said how I get in it, huh? Mark them and move on. That's right. Say your piece and sit down. Yes. Yeah. Yes, I know that, Catherine. People are still going to listen to him and support him. That is correct. Regardless of what you say, you can say it once. You can say it 5 times. You can have a 10-page documentary. People will still support him and other people so-called like him. It's the YouTube streets. Just, people are going to support who they support. Peter, get Peter out of here. People are going to support who they support. I don't ridicule people but I watch how you support. I really watch it, because you can't, it's like now Gigi going into Lovey's chat and starts talking in his chat. Girl, no, you don't belong over here. Get out. You don't belong over here. Over here. Yeah. Yeah, people have said she's a scorned woman. That's what people are saying. But the thing about it, I don't think people would give that label if you have told your story and you just moved on. Tell your truth. Map it out. Do a Vincent Hill expose. And then move on. Vincent came back. I think he did maybe a part 2 or something like that, if I remember. But after a certain while, you can bring out receipts of pink oil, coconut oil. You can just continue to do that, but still people are going to support who they're going to support. But that's going to be in their mind. You have definitely put it in their mind about that person. Jesus came back already. He's the King of Kings. Okay. You probably going to go in a minute. Yeah. So I don't know, y'all. It's we got 99 likes. At least get 100, y'all. Can we get one more? Sometimes it's different on my screen than it actually is. It might be over 100. I'm not sure. But yeah, so if something major pops up or something like that, we'll talk about it. But they said he'd impregnated 1 billion people, then paid the man $4,000 for miscarriage. I just said they need a name and for again. If he got that much power, or it says 107. Thank you. Now I appreciate y'all. If he has that much power, why didn't he ask the witch doctor to wipe these people out? Why sit up and put with them running their mouth when you got power to wipe these people out with your witchcraft? Why he did that? That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. That was the problem with Vincent. He wanted to destroy Larry, but it didn't work. Well, there was. He wanted to. And you got to remember, Vincent was at a point in his life, too, where he had lost everything. They had already reported that he had been, evicted out of his home. He was going through that. He was, down on his luck. So, I mean, when you start thinking about when you had money, how you had money, and what happened that you don't have money now. Oh yeah, you going for the juggler, baby. You going for it. But then there comes a point where you can continue to talk about it. It'll get you some clicks and views, but at the end of the day, people will support who they're gonna support. We laugh about that 888, but they giving it. Some people are giving it. Us laughing ain't going, or saying, how foolish these folks could be, that they still giving it. I spent the money. What money you spent? What money you spent? Vincent did knock a dent in his men. Oh yeah, didn't destroy him, but it was definitely it was in the minds of people, and I think some folks started scattering there, Tashi. Because we did see Larry moved a little differently after that. All of a sudden, people started leaving the ministry, for certain reasons. They put a reason on it, but, we can speculate what we want to speculate. But folks pay for chaos and controversy. Yes, they do. We see it in real time here on YouTube. We see it in real time. Yeah. Yeah. So, yes. All right, everybody. I appreciate you. I didn't mean to be on here. I just ran to the office, had to get some equipment, and just hopped on really quick. But I didn't mean to be on here this long. So, hope everybody has a wonderful day. And thank you for those who have donated to the platform today by Super Chat, by gift, and by Cash App. Make sure that you support the channel. Appreciate my members who support the channel through membership. I appreciate you as well. Let's have a wonderful weekend. It is a 3-day weekend for most of us. So listen, we will do some come back tonight. Y'all come back tonight. I'll come back later on the night, everybody. All right, Miss Simone Style. We will see you soon. All right. Y'all have a wonderful Friday.